This is not how I thought today was going to go. I was not expecting this. A couple of weeks ago, I put in a pre-order for Sphere Sundry's latest creation, the Thema Mundi anointing oil. So specifically, that was the thing that I ordered, and I also put in a little note saying, hey, if you want to throw in an item from the previous collection on Mars and Jupiter, then sure, I'll show that as well. Well, a couple of days later, I got a message from UPS saying, hey, there's 3 massive boxes. What's inside? And I've got no idea, right? So I got in touch with Sphere Sundry, and they've clearly done everything that was needed, because today these 3 gigantic, look at the size of this. I mean, I'm using like a wide angle camera right now, so it doesn't really give you a sense of the scale here. I mean, it's huge boxes. Thank you so much, Caitlin Kopok and Austin Kopok and everyone at Sphere Sundry who have collaborated to bring these 3 gigantic boxes to me. And yeah, guys, I cannot wait to get these opened up to show you what's inside. I've already slit this one and this one open, so I actually know which of the collections are in each of these boxes, but I've got no idea what's in this massive one over here. I'll take a look very soon. But first of all, let me show you what this one looks like. So I haven't actually really opened them properly. I just flipped them open, and I'll show you as far as I've got. So I've opened them like this, and I've had a little read of this letter, and I've seen the color of this paper underneath, and I've seen that, so there's the usual introduction letter from Sphere Sundry. It's a lovely, very beautifully written, crafted introduction to Sphere Sundry's materials and you know how to open this, and basically saying take your time to open these and to connect with these. You know, as you pull them out one by one, just make sure that you're taking your time with them. And I will, of course, take my time with each one of these, but I want to show you how beautiful all this packing is. This is so appropriate for the Mars and Jupiter collection, of course. And look at that. They've included a little box of Red Hots, which we can't get in Poland, right? Which is where I'm based here. And that's really very, very cool. My wife isn't so much into candies, but yes, for sure, my son and I will really appreciate that. But look at this, folks. Look how beautiful this is, and this is just absolutely typical of the Sphere Sundry packaging. I'll open the other box. I'll show you what's inside, because I'm clearly going to need 2 hands to get these little items out, right? And then once they're all out, I'll show them to you one by one. But just I just wanted to show you this, and then let me show you what the second box looks like when you open it up. Let me just get inside there, and then what I'll do, simply I will in fact take my time with unboxing the whole thing little by little with 2 hands and taking my time the way you're supposed to take your time. And inside here, there was this lovely message from Caitlin right there. Look at that. Then he may the world open up to you. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that kind? Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you so much. And then this letter, the cover letter, of course, is the same as the previous one that I showed you. Here, but then the text from the Thema Mundi. Take a quick look at what this Thema Mundi is actually about. There's so much going on here. So essentially, Thema Mundi is the birth chart of the universe, and the idea is that the applications are where you need everything. It really is just everything. Here we go. The Thema Mundi materia will act as an incredible catalyzer and potentiator for any work of magic that can be done, whether applied to self, space, or spell work, used to activate sigils and talismans, dress candles, burn as an offering to the spirits that guide your way. The write-up for Thema Mundi is just so interesting, and I know that Caitlin's been working on this for years, since 2019. That's when this this one started, and it's a culmination of a full invocation of Thema Mundi. So it really is the culmination of Sphere and Sundry's work here. So it's just, yeah, very, very exciting stuff. And then look at this. Look at what's inside the box. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, thank you so much. Caitlin has labeled everything so that I I know exactly what we have here. Honey, some spell soap, some body butter, salve. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm gonna have a lot of fun unpacking all of this, and then once it's all unpacked, I'll show you what it's all like, and then I'll open the big one and I'll find out if it's appropriate to show you guys. Well, I have no idea, literally no idea what's inside here, so let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm midway, right? I'm midway. I've opened, just taken these out of the bubble wrap. Let me show you the Mars and Jupiter, and I just wanted to keep them this way, just so that you could see just how beautiful these are, just how lovely, how well they're wrapped, what a lovely unboxing experience this is. Just it's just so lovely, the appropriateness of the color and so on and so forth. I've had another little read of the description over here. Let me just maybe describe for you the point of this Mars and Jupiter, because I know that the idea of Mars and Jupiter might put a few people off. Can be used for motivation, achievement, physical activity, getting into shape, teamwork, strategizing, overcoming strife, finding superior solutions, escaping and overcoming tactical hell, cultivating a mature and sophisticated inner and outer masculine, overcoming stagnancy, obstinance and fear, finding direction and purpose, becoming more competent, gaining executive function, rising above, cutting through internal and external resistance, making progress, kickstarting projects, organizing, optimizing and crafting battle plans, becoming gracious in victory and wise in defeat, tempering hot-headed instincts, anger management, and positive direction. So the idea is that this is a little bit like training wheels for maybe harder or harsher Mars workings and so on, because the whole point of having Jupiter associated, right, or conjunct with Mars here, is precisely to bring out the best out of Mars and to give it maybe a regal sense, right? So yes, I just wanted to point this out. I don't want to forget about any of this, as I get to the final part when I show you all those things. But yes, it's just a really, really, really lovely little box of delights there. And then, oh my word, I'm taking these out of the box, right? I'm just little by little, and I'm not unwrapping them quite yet, because, well, I thought that I'd take them all out and then put them all out and show them to you. But actually, if I do that, then I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget what everything is. So I this one over here is a honey. This one over here is an attuning tincture. This one over here is it's a soap. It's a spell soap in what seems to be some kind of soap dish. My word! I'm so excited. I'm so excited to open these up, folks. This one's a salve and this one's a body butter, but yes, I think I'm going to need to open them up to actually realize what everything looks like and so on and so forth. Because look, there's so much. There is so much. It's just incredible, absolutely incredible. Okay, I'll get back to it and then I'll show you everything once everything is unpacked. But I did want to share with you this unpacking experience. Look at this paper. Look how lovely this absolutely appropriate Thema Mundi paper is. Look at it. Look how gorgeous it is. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Just from the gold to the kind of brownish pinks there, all the way to the starry sky. Really lovely unboxing. Very pleasant experience. Okay, I'll be back very shortly. I'm speechless, absolutely speechless. I, I've just spent the past, I don't know, maybe half an hour unboxing these items from the Thema Mundi series, and by the end of it, I was hugging each item. It felt like that's what they were doing to me. It felt like they were embracing and hugging me. Just an extraordinary experience. The idea here is that every aspect of the universe is represented. Each of the 7 planets are in their best location, and each of these items, each of these materials have been imbued with materia that has been created at just the right time and brought all together for this whole complete experience. So these are talismans that represent wholeness, that represent the totality. It's very interesting. I've just spent this week not reading yet because I still haven't received the book, but listening to the audiobook of The Way of the Rose, and the idea of the goddess as an all-encompassing totality of the material realm. And this is absolutely related to that. The feeling that I have had opening each one of these items has been one of the love of the goddess. There you go. That's exactly what these feel like. To give you an idea of what we have here, we've got a body butter. Look how beautiful these pots are. So we've got Pangaea, of course, right? The state the Earth was in before the tectonic plates spread out. Over here we've got some ritual salts. Over here in a similar looking flask there are some incense. There's some incense powder. Let me just open this one up for you so that you'll be able to actually see. There we go, that's the incense powder. These are the ritual salts. And this is glass, right? These are proper apothecary pots, right? Little bottles. This is the anointing oil. Now, very often Sphere Sundry's pots are transparent. Here it seems very appropriate that the pots are not transparent and that they really protect this very, very precious materia that's inside. Absolutely wonderful. And it's got this little dropper where you just push on this little button to draw some of the oil in, and just gently push on the button to force the oil back out. And over here there's some bath salts. Look at this massive pot of bath salts. And it's just all smells so good. It smells so good, folks. Absolutely delightful. Absolutely delightful. So yes, materia from all the spheres. There we go. Some attuning tincture to place under the tongue, although it's probably not official. From what I understand, all of the, let's say, baneful materials have been removed from this and replaced by something equivalent in idea but not poisonous, so that you can actually place it under the tongue if you wish to. And this is the soap. This is the spell soap. I've kept this lovely paper around it. Obviously, once I start to use it, I'll probably have to remove the paper. But isn't that a lovely pot? Isn't it beautiful? And then we have the honey, and over here is a salve. There we go. And you can see that there's this kind of gold and silver leaf applied on top. And there's the same thing on top of the candle over here. The silver being the moon, the gold being the sun, and the two of them coming together for a complete whole. Absolutely lovely. This one is it's the colonia. There we go. You just shake a few drops out onto your hands. I can't tell you how good this all smells, folks. It just smells so good. It's so complex. Of course, there are so many different materials being used, and so they all come together in this really rich, complex, and yet beautiful scent. This is the hydrosol spray. This was one of the first things that I opened, actually, the hydrosol spray, and then the colonia. And I sprayed myself first, and then applied the colonia to my hands, and then put a drop of the tuning tincture under my tongue before opening all the rest, just to get in touch with all of this, right? And then this is like a body paint. It's an ink, right, that you can apply to your skin if you wish, with a brush. There we go. And then this beautiful candle. Look at this. Again, just smells divine. It's probably the right word for it. In fact, absolutely beautiful. And then this beautiful little earth cookie. So lovely, so lovely. Yeah. Packed with love and care. Thank you so much, Sphere Sundry, for this beautiful set. I'll open up the rest, and I'll let you know, guys, if it's actually something for this video or not. I'll be right there. Let me turn the camera around. This is what's in the big box. I just opened it up, and my first thought was, what? And then, of course, it's dawned on me exactly what this is. Caitlin, you shouldn't have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to cry. I need to sit down. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And it's just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me turn the camera. The colour's so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. It's enormous. Oh my word. I don't want to take this out yet because I'm in this temporary flat, and I'm thinking about how I'm going to get it to my proper flat, right? But we can see it actually through the plastic already. It's so beautiful. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. This is not how I thought today was going to go. I've there have been a lot of blockages over the past few weeks, and everything seems to have come unblocked today, and that was already a wonderful thing to happen. And then when the Sphere and Sundry boxes arrived, I thought, perfect cherry on the cake. I was not expecting this. Right, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it now. Look at this thing. Just absolutely gorgeous. How perfect is that? How absolutely perfect is that? And then it opens up, of course. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Look at that. There's the inside as well, of course. It's just, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then, of course, yeah, what better to keep inside it, right? Than all the Thema Mundi materia. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. This is so much more than than is decent, you know. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. Right, I really need to finish renovating my flat so that I can put this in a very central place. I kind of want to wallow in this Thema Mundi energy for a little bit longer. I think what I'll do is that I'll make a review of the Mars and Jupiter materia that are there when I've had a chance to experience them. Right now, the overwhelming experience of the Thema Mundi unboxing and then this surprise is it's a lot to take in. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a little while, and when I've got over it, which may or may not happen, then I'll turn my mind to the Mars and Jupiter materia, which are still in their wrappings there, ready to be given the attention that they deserve. But yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you to Caitlin and to the whole team at Sphere and Sundry for this beautiful gift. I'll no doubt be updating you guys with how it is living these talismanic materia, what the experience of working with them and with integrating them into my life feels like, and what experiences I get out of it. But for the moment, I just want to say that this has been the most delightful experience I've had in a very long time, and I am incredibly grateful, incredibly grateful, and completely overwhelmed. Wonderful. All right, well, folks, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you want to know a little bit more about Sphere and Sundry and the wonderful talismanic materia that they create. I'll leave links to all of that down below, and I'll also leave links to the page where you can find out a little bit more about what Thema Mundi is. You can read the fascinating write-up that Sphere and Sundry made on this particular series. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see some interesting videos on interesting topics. And yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video. Take care of yourselves, and thanks again to Sphere and Sundry for this wonderful gift. Take care. Bye-bye.